Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome to a brand new series for Vane. If you're new here, maybe you don't know what Vane's all about, you haven't seen my videos on Vane. Vane is basically Project Zomboid in first person. Let's go ahead and start a new game. I'm going to keep all of this basically, middle of the road. I'm not going to change much here. One thing I will change, though, is I'm going to do build structure decay. I'm going to turn that off because I'm playing single player, so I don't really have to worry about that. And under advanced settings, last season, I doubled the power failure time. I think I put that to 3 months. And then water failure time, I put to 2 months. I think I'm going to leave those alone, and we'll just kind of see how... Oh, look at this. Look at this little base they made here. That's pretty cool. Looks like they have a wind turbine, too. That's a thing. When power goes off, I have to have some kind of way to generate power. So, Cage848. We are going to go to next. Oh boy, let's see what we can do here. All right, I think this guy looks pretty cool. He looks kind of unhinged, as you would be in a zombie apocalypse, so let's go to next. Now, we could do tags, okay? We could do 3 tags, and I'm going to go through this. You could pause the video if you want to read any of these tags. I don't want to take time to read them all, but you can go ahead and... I've already read them all. I don't want to take time to read them on video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Vitality, for Resistance to Injury. I'm going to go strength, carry weight, and melee damage. I think those are 2 really good choices. And I think I'm going to go with medical. I'm all about survivability here. So then we're going to go next, and you have to pick a job. Again, go ahead and pause the video. It would take me so long to read all this on camera for you guys. And you can just pause the video and read it at your leisure. Maybe you don't care about what this stuff says. All right, well, I know what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with firefighter, I believe. Yeah, 10 vitality, 10 agility. This is all the loot we get. We get a fire axe to start off with. I think that's great. Now, these are, these are basically, I think these are all negatives. I don't usually take any of these. Again, pause the video if you'd like to read any of that stuff. I think that's more for role-playing purposes. Now, this is an early access game. This is actually a demo, and I don't really know what they're doing with this game. I think they're going to keep it a demo until they're ready to release it, and then maybe they'll sell it at that point. So we can't do either of these 2. I've done Redford a lot. I think we're going to go with this one. Saranac? I don't know. Whatever. I don't think I've ever played... Actually, I know I've never played this map before. So let's see what we got here. My guy does start off with a phone, which is really nice. We're starting off in this little house here. Press F. That's not a very good light. Let's go ahead and turn on the lights. There we go. And let's take a look at our guys. So we do start off with the cell phone. And without the cell phone, you won't know what time it is, and you can't see yourself on the map. So what I would suggest is turn it off, because it's only going to have so much battery life. Turn it off, so that way you're not wasting the battery life. Now, I won't know what time it is. Not the end of the world. And you can't even, I don't even have a map. You can find a map. If you find a map, you can look at the map. But without the cell phone, you won't be able to see where you are on the map. Okay? And I'm not sure where I want to live. I'm going to stay kind of nomad until I can get a vehicle. And, we'll just take it from there. Let's go ahead and do some... Oh, there's loot time. Was there always loot time? I'm not really sure. Take all this H. We're just going to take all for a while. Oh, actually, do we need to take... might as well. We might as well. I will look at the map with you guys here in a moment, though, because there's some areas... I have looked at the map off camera, and there's some areas I think I would like to possibly live near. There's some key areas on this map I think I want to be somewhat close to. Okay, so before we leave the room, I'm going to turn the phone back on, and we're going to take a look at the map really quickly. So there you go. So there's the map. This is not a bad area to be living, but there's not a ton here. It doesn't look like. I think I want to live on the outskirts of this. Now, I don't know if I want to live in the middle of this, because there's probably going to be a lot of zombies, but maybe in some of these buildings over here, and then I could come in here and loot, and it'll be pretty close to me. It looks like it's the best area for loot on the map. And again, I don't know anything about this map, so... And don't forget to turn off the batteries. Okay. We'll probably find a lot of batteries moving forward. Oh, wow. I think this is this is the building I stayed at last season. It's not the same exact building. It's a different map. But this is the building layout that I stayed at last season. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this was my crafting room. So, all right, we got some cannabis and some money. H is the take all button. Okay, just making sure. I have to get used to the, you know, the keystrokes in this game. You know, when I play Surrounded, everything's F. In this game, it's E. So. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's a pretty crazy gun to get this early. I keep pressing F to do stuff, so it's gonna take a little time to get used to. So this is what I got right now. I've got the fire axe. I've got my firefighting stuff, which is probably make me pretty hot. This is one of the more realistic survival games out there. You know, like here, let me put it to you this way. Last season, I was walking around in my bare feet. Basically, when I come home, I take my shoes off because it's very realistic. Like with your shoes on, you could get overheated and stuff. Also, you have to wash your clothes. I'll get into that in a moment. But basically, I was walking around my house in my bare feet. Okay, and then what I did was I went outside in my bare feet, and I got a foot infection, and it was kind of touch and go there for a bit. You know, it was pretty nasty. So things like that are gonna matter. Like you're gonna want to wash your clothes. If your clothes are dirty, I don't know if you can smell, but if your clothes are dirty, you could get sick. You could get infected. It's not good to have dirty clothes. Last season, I had a washer and a dryer in my house, and I would actually wash and dry my clothes. Yeah, because even if you washed them, you didn't want to put them on wet. You know, because then they would take forever to get dry. You could get sick. So when I say this game's like, this is the most realistic survival game I might have ever played. Hold on, we don't want to turn that on. Let's use controls. Correct. Yeah, you could check these. You could check these TVs and stuff and see if they have a disc in them. And if they have a disc, you probably want to grab it because there is a disc floating around in the game of Night of the Living Dead, the old version, 1968 version, the one that's the reason they can put it in the game is because the 1968 version of Dawn of the Dead or Night of the Living Dead, what they did was they messed up the copyright. So it's been open, you know, whatever. I forget there's a term for it when something's not copywritten, but it's been non-copywritten forever. And I could show it to you on video. Like I could show it to you right now, and like there's nothing anyone can do about it because it's not copyrighted. So they put the disc in the game, and you can watch Night of the Living Dead, and I will be keeping a lookout for it. Usually when I get it, I put it on loop, and I just, you know, watch it repeatedly. I don't actually watch it. It's like it's on the background type of thing. Yeah, this is where the washing machine is. It's kind of weird. There's a washing machine in this room, but there's no dryer. So, you know, last season I used this washing machine, but I had to go grab a dryer and drag it home. It was a pain in the ass. But once I got the dryer home, though, I was good to go. You can drink, wash up in the sink, do whatever you need to do. There are medical things. I'm a little peckish, slightly thirsty. Here, let's go ahead and drink. There we go. And now let's take a look. Now I'm hydrated. And you don't want to eat too much. You could get sick. You could get indigestion, stuff like that. So try and eat normally. And yeah. All right, we're going to go outside now. We need to do that. All right, let's take a look around. Looks like there's a couple zombies out there. Looks like there's... Let's go this way. Let's go this way. You kill the zombies, you can loot them. You can... Oh my goodness, a lot of zombies out here. What the heck? Wow. All right, I guess I'll come over here and check out this house. I need to find a vehicle, is what I need to do. That's going to be my #1 concern. If I can find a vehicle, hopefully it's working. There's gas in the game, you know. The door is locked, so I can destroy it. It says I need a hammer to destroy it, but I'm pretty sure I could hit it with this axe and destroy it. But I'm going to look for a door that's not locked. Again, you're going to keep seeing your cell phone is turned off. Turn it on your inventory. That's because I'm trying to hit the F key to do things. Because, I mean, I'm past 50 episodes of Surrounded. And in Surrounded, you need the F key to do everything, so... crack the bucket. Search. Wait, there's a car battery in the... I mean, I guess so. See, again. Search this. Electrical stuff. Search this. We got some springs. There's lots of crafting in the game. You can destroy stuff to get, like, resources back. There's lots of crafting in the game. There's going to be a lot of stuff you can't craft because you need to get your crafting skill up. There is farming. I mean, it's... I'm having a hard time thinking of a more realistic survival game. The only thing that is kind of kills the realism of this game is you can eat any kind of food and it doesn't matter. I would like to see some kind of, I don't know, protein, carbohydrate, maybe fats split or something like that. Cracked bucket. There's going to be cracked buckets, and you can't really do much with those. But then there's going to be regular buckets, and you want to take those because you can use them to move liquids around. Where's the light switch? Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. There we go. This place is a mess. Take all that. All right, let's see what we got here. Anything in here? No. Darn it. I want that freaking disc. I guess I'm gonna have to decide. Oh, I'm encumbered? Crap. Oh boy. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to decide where I want to stay. I mean, I like to stay in a house with a upstairs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this on, and let's take a look. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a place to stay. I really don't want to stay in this house. I mean, I could stay in this house. You don't really have to stay in a house that has an upstairs. I just tend to like that. It makes me feel a little safer. But we're encumbered, so we can't loot anything else. We can't run. We can't do anything. We probably need to drop some stuff off. Let's go ahead and sort by weight. And let's go through this. Oh, the car battery. 45 pounds. Okay. I'm just going to drop that. I mean, I might need it at some point. The thing is, even if you need a car battery, if you don't have like the proper tools to work with it, it won't matter. I'm just going to place it right there. And I do need to look for a place to stay. Good for a house that has an upstairs. All right, let's go and get into some fights with some zombies. Why not? Boy, there's a lot of zombies. I didn't think there's many zombies here since there's not that many, like, houses and stuff. You can see here I'm getting exerted as I do. You'll get panicked. Very Project Zomboid. You're gonna get panicked. At one point, like, I was driving a car too fast and I almost had a heart attack. Oh, I got hit. Alright, so I got some scratches. Let's see what scratches does. Medical scratches. Pain per second, damage per second, injury from laceration should heal on its own. Okay. I'm a little sore, but that went away. I'm hydrated and peckish. Okay. I don't like this. I'm going to try and skirt by here. Probably jump over that fence if I wanted to. Oh, am I infected? What's that little, that little thing means? Yeah, I'm infected. So it says it's going to heal on its own. Usually if there's something you can do, if you have like, if you have some kind of healing items, it'll show down here. But I'm not sure if that's infected, like a regular infection, or if it's a zombie infection. Oh, here we go. Vehicles. That's what I was looking for. Let's see if any of these are good to go. Probably not. Open, hood, locked. Locked my ass. What do you mean locked? Shouldn't I be able to open it from inside? Locked. Pick, lock, push. Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. That's locked. That's probably locked too. Does that mean there's a key in there? I could probably break the window to get in there. Lock picking. I don't think I have any lock picks on me. Locked. Okay, so these are all probably going to be locked. I might have to try and break into one of them. Cars. Maybe I could find some keys in here? Let's see what we got in here. These wouldn't be locked. Well, I mean, I guess if they're closed up for the night, maybe they would lock them. Marker, ruler, cell. Oh, another cell phone. Cool. That means I can take the battery out of that cell phone, if I so choose. Yeah, I'm looking for keys, but in there, what we got in here. A bunch of crap that I'm taking anyway. You could break that stuff up. Ooh, lockpick. Maybe I should try and break into one of these cars. I should probably try and break into a truck. Although, these cars inside are going to be in better shape than the ones outside, right? Like, if I was going to choose to try and break into one of them. Yeah, let's see what this one looks like. This one looks like it's in okay shape. Because I'm thinking this is going to be able to hold more. D to open. Mouse to rotate. Okay. Oh, okay. One. Oh, a little bit more that way. No, a little bit more that way. A little bit more that way. Damn it. Oh, I had more than one? Oh. No, I had more than one. Okay. How does that not opening it? It looks like it's right at the edge. There we go. Okay. So now you should be open, right? Why does it only give me the option to push? I'm not sure. All right, let's just get in. Turn on. There's no key in the ignition. Okay, that's what I thought. So you can hotwire stuff, but it's kind of difficult. Why can't I look at the Oh, there we go. The hood. Yeah, this is in pretty good shape. You know, considering. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. I just have to find the key. But what are the chances I'm gonna find a key in here? Also, we need to find a place to sleep. We need to find a place with a bed, which means a house. Okay. Let's find a place to sleep. There's not going to be any beds. Is that barbed wire? Yeah, it is. You don't want to climb over barbed wire? You could climb over barbed wire. But you don't want to. Because one of the things I did, the update notes were extensive, like too much for me to read. But one thing I do remember about the update notes was it said if you try and climb over barbed wire, you're going to get wrecked. Which, you know, makes sense. Oh, hello. Okay, we okay? I'm exerted. That's okay. Strength is going up. Did my medical go away? Yeah, I guess it did. Okay, so you can get infected. There's two kinds of infections, though. There's like, you know, regular infections and there's like zombie infection. If you get the zombie infection, you're dead. You're done. Loot. All that. Loot you as well. You can tear their clothes up and turn them into bandages. I gotta find a place to sleep. And this doesn't look like... Well, this might be a place to sleep. Hold on. What is it? Oh. Is that barbed wire? Yeah, it is. I rubbed into the barbed wire. But I think you have to actually try and climb it for it to hurt you. Wow. This doesn't... You know, I might be able to sleep in there. Oh, hold on. Garage. Maybe it's not gonna be a place to sleep. Damn it. I wonder if you can just sleep on the floor. Oh boy, okay. This might be a little too hot to stay here. That's a bathroom. This is a... Yeah, I can't sleep here. Damn it. It looked kind of like a house. Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if I can sleep in that truck. I think you can sleep... If you find an ambulance, you can sleep in an ambulance. Oh, there, right there. I can sleep in an ambulance. How safe is that going to be? I have no idea. But I know you could do that. Yeah, this is not good. This is not like a... There's no residential homes or anything. That's what I'm looking for a bed. Let's see if we can sleep in the ambulance. If we can, we will. If we can't, we will go somewhere else. That might be a house right there I could sleep in. I want to get back to that used car dealership, but I gotta find a place to sleep. If it gets dark, I'm gonna be in a world of hurt. Yeah, see, I think I could sleep in that. Can I just sleep in it right now? Oh, there we go. Reduces tiredness. What time is it? Hold on, let's see what time it is. Okay. Turn on. It is 6 o'clock p.m. I mean, I guess I could sleep for 12 hours. I really don't want to be out here when it's getting dark, so... Alright, 12 hours it is. Let's see what happens. Okay. I am hungry and thirsty. Let's come up here to this house over here. Gotta be careful going through the woods, man. They'll see you before you see them. Alright, I just want to get somewhere to eat. I mean, I probably could just slept here. But... Oh yeah, there's a couple houses over here. Okay. Wait, have I been here? Is this where I started? No. Where I started was a dump. That's weird. Like the lights on. That's what's... Kind of freaked me out the way that one jumped in through the window, man. I guess I could board up the windows. One thing I know I can do is I can look at the curtains and... Oh no, those are the blinds. And you can put them down. And yeah, there's blinds here. The door doesn't come with blinds, but you can use cardboard to kind of there we go. You can use cardboard to block up the door so the enemy can't see in. Cover, use cardboard scrap. I don't know if I have any cardboard scrap, but I guess I did. You know, as long as we don't make too much noise in here, they won't be able to see at least. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get some food. Because I am hungry. Water bottles, cooking oil, shampoo bottle, baby oil, hazelnut spread. That's not going to give me too much. Oh yeah, stuff has smell too. Pretzels, hunger. Yeah, let's do that. Have a pretzel. Wait, I don't want... Well, let's place it. And then let's eat it. Let's eat it off the floor. There we go. We are thirsty as well. Thirst is not really an issue. I'm going to have to find a place to set up camp, though. Because thirst will become an issue when the water goes off. So, yeah. That's something I have to be prepared with. Strawberry donut. A croissant. Sourdough. Sourdough's big, yeah, 8%. Let's take a look at medical, and we're still peckish. You get a little sluggish if you eat, like, you know, you kind of feel sluggish maybe due to eating processed foods. Okay. All right, fair enough. All right, my food's not looking too good. What about hazelnut spread? Yeah, let's have that. Eat that. Shampoo bottle. We do have a rotten bread slice. I'm going to kind of put that away. I don't want that on me because I think it can, like, you know, it's a bad smell. Strawberry jam. Sure. Spoon. Let's start being careful what we take. Because we are kind of nomad at this point, and we'll take books. Chips for sure. Butter knife. Oh, basic cutting. Yes. If you want to, like, get into certain things or break certain things up, you're going to need... Oh, cat food's actually... Oh, man, hunger set... Wow, that's a really good thing to get. All right, I'm taking all that. Our food situation is not really a situation anymore. We're good for a bit now. Cooking oil. You definitely want cooking oil. And, yes, take all of that. All right, I'm going to stop looting this house. I need to get a vehicle up and running. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to see if the key to this vehicle is in this house. Because usually it'll be in like a house that's close to it. Well, not usually, but sometimes. It is locked. So we can't get into it. Which is fine. That's locked as well. Ooh, this wouldn't be a bad place to stay. Not terrible. It's got a farm ready to go. I'll think about it. It doesn't have a second floor, but... Honestly, like, I don't think that second floor is at... What the hell? Is there not a light switch right in here? Okay. Alright, hold on. Turn on. Dude, why doesn't this work for inside? There we go. Must have been hitting the wrong one. Turn off. Okay. Search. Keys probably won't be in here. That's on basic cutting can opener, but I think I'll take it just in case. I think the knife I have will work the same way, but now we have two. Thread, yes, I will take thread. Paper scrap, no. Mini sledge for sure. It's gonna make us kind of heavy, but that's okay. That's not okay, but It is what it is. That's the kind of thing you want to take with you. Tire pile. Okay. Why is there a battery on that? Kind of weird. Don't need the bread knife. Yeah, I don't know why there's a battery on that. And, yep, definitely want to take that. What do we have in here? Glue. Probably need glue for something, right? Staples and a stapler? Stapler ain't gonna do no good without staples, right? Oh, the door's locked. Okay. Yeah, the weight's an issue. Whoa. Oh, there's zombies in the... it's not a barn, but... in the shed. Okay. I want to get rid of some stuff off me, but I don't want to just throw it on the ground. Am I really gonna have to break through this door? I mean, I could try and lockpick it, but... oh. Is there any glass on there? Doesn't look like it. You can crawl in through the window, but if there's glass, like, you're gonna get cut. But I think I'll be okay. I don't remember how to do it, though. Wait, can I not do it? I feel like I should be able to jump through there. Maybe I gotta duck and then jump through? Alright, not really sure what's up with that. Let's jump over the fence. If there's a back door. Nope, no back door. Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta break down the door. Which kind of sucks if I want to stay here, but I guess I'm not staying here. Because I gotta break down the door now. Come on. Anybody hear that? Okay. Alright, we got some light in here. It's kind of dark over here, though. Alright, let me drop some stuff off I don't think I'm gonna need. Okay, I dropped some stuff off in here. I don't know why it's so dark in that corner. I don't think I'm missing anything though, so let's just come through here and ooh, a school backpack, yes. Now do I have to equip that? Because that'll raise my maximum weight. I'm pretty sure I have to equip it. School backpack. Where? There we go. Now we're up to 178. Beautiful. I don't need any of that stuff. Okay, where are your keys, man? I guess I'm like guessing there might be keys in here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Keep your keys here. Take all that. Oh, is it the same pile? Yeah, it is. We don't need more school backpacks. We will take that. Yes, trainer 1. Oh. I wonder if that's gonna like up my skill in something. That'd be pretty cool. And you, magazine, money, we'll leave the pen. What we got in here? Book, we'll leave the baseball bats in the tissue box. Junk pile. No. Use controls. No disc. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna find the keys. Ooh, cell phone. Oh, a freaking X-Reality game console. And more whiskey. Beautiful. I can get drunk and play some freaking PlayStation. And you... okay. Bathroom. Oh, yes. Yes, I will take those. Oh, I know what that power thing is. Oh, wait, no, I don't know what that power thing is. It's so weird. I thought it was like a plug in a wall, but I'm not really sure what it is. Take all that. Yeah, I don't see the keys anywhere. It's a bummer. It is a damn shame. Okay, I think we need to go back to the, oh, that's right. on. I think we need to go back to the used cars. And we're going to try and find some keys. I got to get a car going. I really do. Like I said, I don't want to live in this area. I want to live up here. Although, I guess I could live in this area, and if I get a car going... Like, if I get a car, this drive won't be that big of a deal. But no matter what, my number one concern is to get a car, and I'm going to be nomad until I find one. That's kind of weird. To say you're going to be nomad until you find a car, because a car would make you nomad. But no, I'm on a car, so I could... Before I pick the place I'm going to live. If that makes any sense at all. We are peckish and thirsty. That won't be a problem. We just need to make our way back. I mean, are any of these cars going to be open, you think? Like, what are the chances? There's keys left. Oh, cop car. Yeah, see, this is all... It's all locked. I mean, I'm thinking every single car in the game is... Oh, never mind. Are you any good? Ooh. You got a key? There's no key in the ignition. I gotta find the key here. Book. I don't know where it could possibly be. Damn, this would have been a good one. Handbrake. There's no key. Okay. 5% chance to hotwire. What you do is, when you want to like learn hot wiring, I was actually thinking about choosing hot wiring for one of my skills too. But here, hold on. There's no key in the ignition. You can go to like a car lot like this and just try and hotwire the car over and over again, and you basically work on your hot wiring skill. I guess I could do it right now. The thing is, it ruins the cars. So, I'd prefer to find the keys. Enter. No key. Oh, hold on. Damn, he's fast. She's fast. So here's the thing. Can I take the hazmat suit? Yes, I can. Wow. I love the realism. Press these. There's no key. Oh, a map. Okay. That's pretty helpful. Let's go ahead and put that... Where would that be? Here, I can just do this. Map. Where'd the map go? There it is. And, oh, label? Okay. Let's go ahead and equip it. And now, without our phone on, we can now look at the map. It just won't show us where we are. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Gotta find a key at some point, guys. Locked. Enter. Ooh, this would be a nice one. It's got a key! Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe it's got a key. And this is the thing. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. And it can hold 1,000 pounds of stuff. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue looting around here now that I've found a vehicle, which will be awesome. And next episode, we will look for a place to live in this general area. We could live here. Maybe we could live here. I don't want to live in the middle of town because that, you know, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of zombies out there. This might not be a bad place to live. We just got to see where we want to live. But for now, I'm going to continue looking around. Let's just go ahead and drop a bunch of stuff in here that we're not going to need. Oh, that's right. I still have a map on there. Okay. All right. Should we just drop everything in there? Yeah, just hold the button, I guess. All right. Cool, cool. And extra clothes. The little blue dot is the ones I'm wearing. Here we go. Put all the food in here. Then what we'll do is we'll just take the food out we need. I think I need to eat. But I'm thinking I'm going to loot some food, so it probably won't be a problem. Let's put the ammo away. All of this stuff away. Okay, so I'm going to put... Here, let's do this. I won't show you guys... I'm not going to show you guys the inventory management often. I'm just showing it to you the first couple of times, and I'll start doing this stuff off camera. So... Cell phones, locker... we need lockpicks. We need the sledge. We need the scissors. And honestly, I think that's about... Oh, no, we need the pliers, too. You can also lock these things so they don't leave your inventory. I don't remember how to do it, but I'll figure it out later. Not really of utmost concern. All right, let's start looting in the area, man. We freaking awesome. Oh, I saw a zombie there, and I feel like they just disappeared. It's kind of weird. Anyway, what is this place? I didn't see what it said. Oh, that's right. I don't have the map. Oh, no! No! Shoot. I feel like I should turn that off, no? Okay, I got an idea. Save the game. Season 3. And let's see how this goes. How did I... Oh, there we are. Okay. Probably should have just ran in there right away and did it, but whatever. Alright, now we gotta start killing everything. Alright, one down. Not many more to go. Hopefully, that didn't go too far. Ow. Okay, I'm very exerted. I don't know if I got any scratches on me. Maybe I did. Let's give a quick look. Drowsy. No, we're okay. We're slightly exerted. We're a little hungry and thirsty, but that's alright. Firefighter. We already have firefighter stuff. I'm going to take more. Alright, so there was a guy over here trying to break in. Let's loot this body first. Don't care about any of that stuff. Jeans are really good, by the way. So, whoa. Yeah, jeans are really good. They're really solid. The problem is they're usually like kind of I don't remember what ID cards are for. Usually jeans are pretty used and like abused, but I think you can repair them. I feel like the slow zombies are tougher. They take more like hits to kill them, and they do more damage, but they're slower. There we go. Okay. There's got to be something good in here if it had an alarm, right? Prep table. Workbench. Oh. Okay. Probably take that with me. Maybe. Oh, this is like a... Yeah, hold on. Let's take a look around. Looks like we're okay. Oh, fishing line. That's got to be useful. What do we have in here? Matches? Yes. What is that? Oh, a fishing hat? Okay. Guess we're going to have to do some fishing at some point. I don't think... I've never fished in this. I don't think I've ever fished in this game. Maybe I could sit on it? Okay. This is not what I need to be spending my time on. Camping grill. Destroy or move. Okay, hold on. Move. I'd like to take this with me if I can. Can I put that in the back of my... Oh boy, there's a lot of zombies over here. Alright, they don't seem to be bothering nobody. I'm gonna see if I can put that in the back of my... ATM is not powered. What is this? Oh, books. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I could put that hot plate or whatever in the back of my van. Ooh, a bow. Very nice. And fiberglass paddle. Okay. Use controls. No disc. Yeah, that's the workbench. I'd like to... Man, I'm gonna try and see if I can get that workbench in there too. Another bow. I don't think I've ever used a bow in this game. I probably should. It makes sense. I tend not to use guns. Oh, it's locked. I tend not to use guns because they make noise, and then it just calls in more, enemies. So, but I don't know. I'm gonna try the bow. As a matter of fact, I think we'll try it right now. search. Now that I have a van, I'm just going to start taking everything again. And usually what I do is I take everything and then I kind of sort it like off camera. Or break it down. Like everything you could take in this game, I think everything, you can simply break it down into, you know, stuff you're going to need for crafting. Grab. That. Gotta be getting heavy. Alright. Door's locked. Huh. I don't think I could destroy that with an axe, by the way. Alright. Let's mess around with the bow. Kind of curious. Bow. Add to quick use. Okay, there we go. Oh. Alright, that was weird. Okay, yeah, the bow doesn't have any kind of animation. Is the bow new? Was it not in the game before? Where's the arrow? I want the damn arrow back. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm thinking the bow might not have been in the game before. Because there's like no animation. It's very strange. It does have a pullback sound, which lets you know that you're pulling it back, but am I always going to be able to get my arrow back? I hope so. Although, I'm going to be honest, I don't see it. What is check? Dead. Okay. Drag maybe? Yeah, I want to get the arrow back. I don't see it. Did it break? Yeah, maybe there's a chance to break or something. You got something good on you, right? Check. Dead. Search. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm taking all that. I wish there was a better way to get your arrow back. I wonder if I can craft arrows. If I can craft them, it won't matter, but if I can't, it's not going to be that good. What? Okay. Not sure what happened there, but... Come on, man! What the fudge? Man, that guy sucked. Did I even hit him with my arrows, or... I don't think I did. Okay, well, that sucked. So don't shoot arrows at the guys on the ground, I guess. Alright, let's try and break into some of these crates. I don't have a ton of lockpicks on me. Do I hear more zombies? I feel like I do, but I don't know. Alright, let's try and get into this case. I like the visual representation of the lockpicking here. It's really, really good. How is that not opening? There we go. Okay, so I think I already have one of those. I guess I'll take another one. Lockpick. This way? No, the other way. A bit more to the left. More. There we go. More arrows. Love it. And we'll try this one. Damn it, I keep pressing F. Keep pressing F. Wow. Oh, more iron arrows. Alright, let's go to the crafting table and see if you can actually make arrows. Because this is like the standard workbench I would make like for my base. So there's, yeah, these are all crafting components. These are gadgets. Slicing. Oh, okay. Oh, this is, a lot of this stuff is new to me. Spike baseball bat. Spike spear. Yeah, I don't see arrows anywhere. I don't know. Maybe they're in here somewhere and I'm just not seeing them. If I can't craft arrows, that kind of sucks. Although I think stuff will respawn here. So it probably will not be the end of the world. All right. We got a lot more guys here. I kind of want to drive away. But I do think we're going to call this one here. Let's make sure we're okay on the medical. Moderately encumbered, peckish, idle, thirsty, drowsy. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out these zombies, and then I'm going to put everything in that van. And then I think next episode, we're probably going to go look for a base by that town I was talking about. Damn, this guy sucked. It's nice I'm not getting scratched, though. It might be because I'm wearing, like, fireman stuff. I think it's pretty good defense. And for you. Right. There you go. Alright, I guess I'll check these guys. Usually they only have their clothes, which isn't really that big of a deal, but yeah, give it a shot. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Alright, guys, I am going to call this one here. If you want to see more of this game, make sure you let me know by uncaging that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.